finally.
Oh, das dein fair.
We were looking for you, bud.
You were looking for me?
Hell
I had to
yeah.
go pee-pee.
Well,
I looked
at all the stalls, but
You looked at all the stalls. I
looked
think
at the-
next year I'm going to do some pre-Thunderdome work for Holden, and I'm going to call around and try to find a porta potty sponsor.
I'm down.
Alternatively, just pay for a porta potty.
I'm down.
That might happen. Because, boy, if I had to doo-doo and I walked that far, I would not be a happy boy. That being said, Holden did a great job on this whole thing.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just the doo-doo hole is really far.
Fucking doo-doo hole, man.
Yep, doo-doo hole.
You always make the doo-doo hole too far.
Yep. My nose got really sunburned, but it doesn't feel like anything, and it'll go away real soon, so I'm not too worried about it.
What the people really want to know is, we want to rank the music.
I mean, I skated to Taking Back Sunday, so I win. I don't care what anybody says. Taking Back Sunday for the win, dog.
Chat, do you agree? Taking Back
They do.
Sunday?
Taking Back Sunday.
Does that take
So-
everything?
It does. Come on, chat. Get into this.
All right, so worst music.
Worst music? I am a terrible judge of that. I just said Taking Back Sunday wins. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, but I think we know what the worst music
Yeah,
was.
if there's not a grown man wailing about their emotions and to electric guitars, it's just not music in my head.
True.
That's how that works.
So Van Halen.
Different kind of
So
wailing.
many-
All right, screaming about their emotions.
Okay.
How's that? Yeah, that's necessary for my musical palate. Dan's getting it, man. Look at
He is,
that. Mike's filming a
absolutely.
reel, it looks like. Let's get some
Absolutely.
inside views here. Look at that, baby.
I knew some shit was happening. I went up to Danimal and I was gonna
I know
ask
what
him.
he's trying. Let's not spoil it.
I was
You're
gonna
spoil
ask him what is how he got his name, like what's Danimal from, and I got shut down because
it. Got shut down.
shut the fuck down.
It's all right, it happens. I can tell you where I got my name. My
Okay.
dad's name was also Vaughn. And then Vaughn J Photo is Vaughn Johnson Photography. I do pictures. Shout out
Okay.
me.
Shout out photography.
yeah. Shout out
general.
photography / me. Buy my photos.
Shout out to Vaughn, buy his photos.
Yeah.
You know the
All
drill.
that good stuff. If you
If
like
there's
the
one
Aurora
plug-
Borealis, freestyle skateboarding, and dad bods,
If there's
my
literally one
Instagram's
plug
the
that we're
place
gonna
to
make
go.
this whole tournament, it's gonna be Vaughn J Photos, baby.
Yep. That and Taking Back Sunday is great.
And Taking Back Sunday. Go to
I've plugged a lot of stuff, man. Ben Gay.
buy their
wonderful.
tickets. Ben Gay is also
Yep.
wonderful.
Red Bull. I really enjoy Red Bull.
Thank you, Red
I'm
Bull.
about to go try to get another
Various
one.
vodka manufacturers.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure.
Various vodka. I don't drink, but
Oh,
why not?
okay.
What
Okay.
else? What else is good? Skateboards. I like skateboards. This moonshine's pretty great. I'm wearing a moonshine shirt too. I look like I'm just Moonshine Guy 5000.
Midwest,
That'd be a
just
weird
distillery type of.
Yeah.
So what is Moonshine Skateboards? Do they make moonshine or is it just the name?
Just skateboards.
Just skateboards.
I think Adam's whole thing. Now, dude, I don't skate for moonshine, so this is like me going off of recollection here. But I think it's like the idea of like going against established rules and things like that, kind of like the punk spirit. Like
Yeah.
moonshine, like you know.
the whole idea of
running
moonshine,
was-
just
yeah.
bootlegging in
I could
general.
be wrong about this, and I apologize if I am speaking incorrectly, but I am not a moonshine spokesperson, or S, or Ben Gay. But you guys can feel free to just send me money. I'm fine with that. I like money.
Favorite Red Bull flavor?
Just standard issue.
Standard
normal
issue Red Bull is going to be the favorite Red Bull
You
flavor.
cannot beat the classic. I never get tired of it. Do we got more questions? Are we doing Q&A?
Any more questions? Any more questions
Come
for
on,
your
guys.
boy?
Give me some questions here.
Some questions. He is here for a limited time, people.
Yep. I leave at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
6 fucking a.m. He is not here for a long
It's gonna
time.
suck real bad.
They're talking about camping.
My glutes are real sore. Camping?
How do you feel about camping?
Camping's okay. I like glamping. You ever been glamping?
Oh, my mom is part of a glamping squad.
Sick.
It's called Sisters on the Fly.
Nice. I've
all-
actually never done it. I just really like the
Glamping?
name. Like,
Glamping?
yeah, it's great, man.
Fuck yeah, that Dolly Parton shit, bro.
Oh, another thing.
Is
that-
Alaska cold?
Sometimes. Right now, yeah, kind of objectively. I think it was like 8 degrees when I left, which is objectively cold.
Are you proud of your runs?
I'm proud of my second run yesterday. It's actually the best run I've ever done in competition.
You heard it here, folks.
I get real bad stage fright when I'm skateboarding. Everything else I can just do. I can talk in front of 10,000 people. I don't care. I can even sing you a song. But skateboarding, for some reason, I just get really nervous. What's weird about it, though, my legs get a tiny bit shaky. I'm pretty much over that. My mouth gets so dry.
Yeah.
Like, all moisture just disappears from my mouth. And my run today, it was going all right at first. And then my mouth started getting dry, and I'm like, okay, I should have had gum like I did yesterday.
Yep.
And when it started falling apart, it's because the dryness started going down my throat, and I'm sitting there like
trying to get a breath,
my tongue's like
wheezing.
sticking to the top of my mouth, and I'm just like, you could probably even see me smacking my lips in the middle of the run, trying to get some moisture going.
Chad agrees, or at least Alex agrees. Second run yesterday was definitely your best ever. Stoked on the ender.
Alex Foster, my boy, yeah. I'm stoked he's watching. Wish you were here, buddy.
Yeah. Have you ever punched a bear in the face?
No, I don't fuck with bears, dog. So
Vaughn doesn't fuck with bears,
yeah,
people.
no, you don't mess with bears. I have encountered bears on numerous occasions. By numerous, I mean 3. That's a no.
So Vaughn has killed 3 bears.
I've killed 0 bears. I have almost dookied myself 3 times whilst encountering bears. One of them was I encountered bears on purpose. It was still scary. But
Bears? Like plural?
yeah, so I went hiking Russian River Falls, shout out Alaska, Kenai Peninsula, Russian River Falls, badass. And when you get out to the end, there's like an overlook, and there's just buttloads of people there. Like everybody does that hike. It's like 5 miles or something like that. And
it's like Mount Lemon out here.
down at the bottom of the hill, a mama bear and 3 little baby bears came out, and so this is during like salmon season, so salmon are like coming up the river against the current, and like where the whites are, where the rocks are and stuff, they have to jump, like the salmon actually jump up the rocks there, and the bears just kind of go whap and grab them while they're jumping.
Dude.
And it's pretty cool, but it's also just
Slurp.
scary being that close.
Slurp.
Why am I talking about bears, man?
Well, talk about what's Paderborn? Paderborn.
Paderborn. So that's a competition in Germany that, boy, have I always wanted to go to it, but it is really hard to justify time off and that kind of expenditure and being away from my kids for that long. I would really love to go to Paderborn, though. Tony's been trying to talk me into it for ages. And
Sponsor this
boy, do I
man
wanna go.
to go to Paderborn.
like, it'd be really fun.
They love the bear stories, apparently.
Oh, dope.
So tell the other 2 bear
I got
stories.
one more really dumb one.
Okay.
Okay. So, me and my brother went on a hike to Eggeman Lake. Nobody knows what that is. Eggeman Lake, though. Shout out Kenai Peninsula.
Google Maps.
Cooper Landing. What's up? And it's kind of a far hike. You go to like 3 different lakes. And when we got to the first lake, my brother like spins butterfly knives. That's his whole thing. And we were like, shit, let's film a clip, flipping the butterfly knife here. And he's just like, yeah. So we like filmed that. And like, because we filmed that, like sit down and I set the bear spray in my backpack down and I film. And then right when he gets done, we just like put our stuff in the bag and like we're getting ready to put it on. And we just hear rustling in the woods, maybe like 6 feet away from us. This black bear walks out, and we're both just like, farts. And fortunately,
This is the end, huh?
Fortunately, it's a black bear. So black bear, most of the time, it'll run away from you. Almost always.
Not like a
They're very
grizzly or something?
territorial though, so they might circle back. So you just got to be like loud and like obnoxious. So as soon as it like noticed we were there, because I said the word farts out loud, that's not a joke. It just goes like, and then books it into the woods, and we're just like, let's leave. So we packed up and started leaving. And when we're walking, we're only like a mile in. It's not super far, but we're like walking back, and we keep hearing rustling in the woods, which means the black bear turned around. And that's when it does get a little bit sketchy.
Dude.
So when that happens, you just be loud. So what we decided was to baritone sing Colors of the Wind at the top of our lungs. So we're just walking down this trail for like 20 minutes. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. Colors of the Wind all the way through. It's the only song we could think of. And that's the whole story. But when we got back, we were just making a bunch of jokes like, what if the bear was in the truck when we got back? It'd make a great film. We could call it Bear Passenger. Like, stuff like that. That's That's all. Welcome to the Mind of Vaughn.
Fuck yeah. Great bear stories, man.
Yeah, man. The third one, I was just skateboarding at Safeway, and a police officer pulled up, and it was like late at night. He's just like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, come on, it's like late, and there's nobody
Don't fuck
here."
with me.
Like, and he's just like, "Oh no, I got a call about there being a bear."
He's like, I'm not here to beat your
He's
ass.
like, "I got a call about there being a bear around the corner over there. I just wanted to come let you know." And I'm just like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm just like, "Dude, I've never seen a bear before." Because I was like pretty new-ish to Alaska at the point.
Oh,
and
wow.
he's just like, "Well, let's go scare it off. Hop in." So I just hopped in the police car. We drove over there. He shined the light on it, honked the horn a few times, and it ran off.
Yo!
That was pretty cool.
Dude, 3 solid bear stories.
Yeah, I mean, that one's the tamest of all of them. But it was really fun. He let me turn on the siren. My dad was a cop, so I've been around cops my whole life.
I feel you.
You know.
All right,
else we
buddy.
got?
How do you balance skating and family life?
I go skate while my kids are at school. Like it's and
Skate
then,
while your kids are at school.
Summertime, the skate park the local skate park is total dumpster, by the way. But it's here's the skate park. Here is a big old kid park. They go play at the kid park. I skate at the skate park. I go over there every now and again and play hide and go seek or whatever. I go back and I skateboard. So summertime we just have this whole dynamic where it's really fun. That and my oldest, he's 13 now. He's been talking about wanting to start skating. I was 13 when I started
Oh
skating.
no.
So
It's like
I'm
in
ready for this, baby.
It's like in Malcolm in the Middle when the
Dude.
dad goes,
Yeah. No, I want to just get him aboard and drop him and a couple friends off and let them do their thing. I think if I'm there being like, "Oh yeah, you got to do this," it's gonna just make things more difficult.
yeah.
I mean, I'll go if they want me to go, and like I'm gonna go if I want to fucking go. I want to skate, dude. But like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm pretty stoked for that. I'm gonna buy him a board this summer.
So we got a couple more questions.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Do you want to turn pro one day, or do you reckon you'll just stick with AM contests?
Okay, so
That's
the
a big
short answer to
question.
that is, I do notoriously awful in contests. Like, sure, I had a good run yesterday. I only missed 2 tricks.
You had your best run ever
I've
yesterday.
never done that before. But if you watch closely, I only did footwork work once, and it was single walk the dog. I get too shaky. I don't think I will ever end up in pro. That being said, I'm 37. I'm 3 years away from 40 when most people start skating Masters. I'm not moving into Masters. I'm going to keep skating AM until I win AM. Which might be never, which might be someday when I actually skate before going to a contest. I didn't skate for a month and a half before this contest.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the answer to that.
A little bit of hustle.
But if somebody wants to throw my name on a board and a picture of me eating a popsicle or something, I'm with that business. What else we got?
All right. Do you think the beauty of skateboarding is best captured in photos or videotapes?
Ooh, that's a fun question.
It's a big question.
So I absolutely love skateboarding videos, but I will not deny that the nuance of doing skateboarding photos and capturing those like split-second moments where something is just like somebody has just like that perfect level
It's
of
surreal.
concentration. Like, have you ever seen the picture of Tom Penny doing like the
Yes.
fat shifty kickflip
Yep.
over that big bump to rail? Like, there's that moment was perfect. So I am a huge supporter of skateboarding photos, but also, boy, do I love videos. So that is a hard one to answer. I think there's room in the world for both.
Well, a picture is worth 1,000 words, right?
Yeah.
So a video that's like 30 seconds,
Well, I mean, a video is technically 24 pictures
24
per
frames
second.
per second,
So
right?
that's 24,000
Words
words
per
per
second.
of a video.
So we're
that's
talking-
too many goddamn words, if I'm being honest.
Two verbose.
Like, Eminem can't do that, man. Busta Rhymes can't do that. That's too many words.
When are you launching your hair care line?
My hair care line? Well,
Damn, it is
if
pretty.
you really want me to bottle up my sweat and start mailing
is
it
pretty
out so
nice
you can
and-
dump it on your head, I guess I can do that.
Can we get some bath water, maybe?
Some bath.
Some bottled up
No.
bath water?
Grody.
No.
Super grody.
No.
We are not doing that. But you can have the sweat.
Well,
Is that all the questions?
I think that's all we got for now,
All right,
but
man, I think I've taken up enough of the live stream's time.
what else do you have to say?
Spay and neuter your pets. It's important.
Spay and neuter your pets.
Yep.
Good shit.
Yep.
Anybody
It
to
really
shout
is
out?
important. We don't
Any
use
shout outs?
strays. Shout outs? More shout outs? I mean, Alex Foster, dude, I'm stoked that you're watching this, man. I figured you probably would be, but I'm stoked that it's actually happening. Isn't it late there right now? Like, boy, you be staying up late. But that's a good thing.
They want a hug.
Yeah, get in here. Give me a big old hug, buddy. It's not a hug unless it lasts 10 seconds. Come on, you know better. I'm kidding. We can stop now.
I was ready to stay the full 10 seconds.
Hey, check it out. He's got the hair game going too, man.
I do have the hair
Hell
game
yeah.
going. You know I love some healthy
You got
hair.
a lot more beard than I do, though. It gets so itchy if I let it go too long.
Mine gets a little itchy, but I put various oils. Put various oils in it.
Makes sense. Various oils.
Various-
I like it. All right, I'm gonna go do some skateboarding. My butt cheeks are real bad, though.
Hell yeah.
My butt cheeks are on
That's how you
fire.
know.
Yep.
That's how you know it was a good contest.
Yep. I'm probably gonna rub some Bengay all over my butt cheeks.
All right, so Vaughn's gonna go rub Bengay all over his butt cheeks. Subscribe if you want to see that. That's an extra stream. That is not a free stream. You do not get to see that for free.
We'll figure out a way to make
You
that
will
happen.
need to pay $5 for
All right.
that one.
Do skateboarding. Later, everybody.
Peace.